third, I would say Paris is the right design. I often say it's a little bit like Churchill and democracy. It's the worst design of an international climate agreement except for all the others. I think it was the only way we could have gotten all the major countries in the world to sign on to something. And I think it has shown, while it is not probably doing enough, I don't think that's the agreement's fault. To the extent that countries aren't doing enough, it's whatever, the lack of or insufficient political will, other issues. I don't think those would miraculously change. If you had some different structure of an agreement, you might just have fewer parties to that agreement. And as I said before, I think Paris is showing itself to be somewhat resilient because, in the face of finding out that 1.5 is actually way more important to get to than we thought in 2015, we have actually gotten all the countries in the world to kind of say, yes, we agree with that. And that's reflected in the Glasgow outcome. Another example of kind of resilience of the agreement is that there's a provision in Paris that basically says we should get to net zero emissions by the second half of the century. Now nobody's talking about the actual second half of the century. We're basically talking about 2050, which is the very beginning of the second half of the century. So, people are not, while technically, the objective of the agreement stays the same, we're sort of applying it in a maybe a flexible manner.